If you like ducks, then this is the pedal for you. Can't fit my duck in my fuzz pedal. Hello, fellow guitar geeks. This is a fuzz that makes me want to smash a guitar. This is the Eureka Fuzz from Jam Pedals, and it is a monster. I'll admit this pedal caught me unawares because it's got a big rubber ducky on it and in it. It's gorgeous to look at. I didn't expect it to be so aggressive. So here are my top 5 tones with the Eureka Fuzz. The Eureka Fuzz does so much, and it's just 3 knobs and a switch, or a 3-way switch. So let's just quickly explain what those knobs and switches do. We've got L, G, T, level, gain, tone, and then a switch with some cymbals on it. This is a bass boost. So in the middle is no bass boost. I'll play it with this baritone. Let's flip that switch into bass boost plus 1. Bass boost plus 2. Signal in, signal out, 9 volts in, or there's a battery compartment inside if you wish. And that's it. It's a simple silicon fuzz. It does so much and is so fun. It cleans up beautifully. So if we can, I should switch back to guitar actually. That's the clean tone. I'm running the Fender Deluxe Reverb, by the way, through the 𝗬𝗘𝗘𝗞. You're hearing it through a Fender Deluxe Reverb cab. The Eureka is a muff-style fuzz, and it's coming in at around €200. So there's so many muff-style circuits on the market. This one needs to do something special to warrant being €200. It is handmade, hand-painted, and boutique. And I think it does offer something that cheap fuzzes don't, and there's that bass boost and that wonderful, wonderful crunchiness in a fuzz. So sometimes fuzzes are just all-out fuzz, but this one has a crunch quality to it, which makes it more versatile and even useful for crunchy blues. The Eureka Fuzz is a great example of a pedal that you should definitely set with your ears, not your eyes. So that tone there, actually for me, feels like a normal tone would be around 12 o'clock, which I know is a weird thing to say, but if I set it with my eyes, I think that was the sound I wanted, and it isn't. Now that might not make sense to you, but it makes sense to me. I will try to explain it better by playing it. The pedal also adds quite a lot of noise because there's a lot of gain on tap, but that's not a fault or anything. It's just more gain, more noise. So let's do a tone knob sweep. I'll put this bass boost off. So in the middle position it's off, left is +1, right is +2. Let's start off down there and sweep some tone. So I'm on the bridge pickup of a Telecaster, and it's nowhere near splitting my ears or warning me that it's going to cause me some serious high frequency damage. So the whole tone knob of this pedal is usable, which is not the case with some other fuzzes. Sometimes you have a few sweet spots. This one, if you just sweep the whole tone, there's something there. But my favorite position is around 2 o'clock. The bass boost changes everything. So let's set it roughly around where I like it, and let's play with the bass boost. Now I'm turning it off every time because it is quite noisy. A lot of stuff there, but it's really loud. Let's push that tone up with the bass boost on +2, and then that sort of brings back some of that clarity. There, with the gain at max, it's still really, really usable, but I had to back off the tone. Hopefully you heard the fact that it was starting to split ears and eardrums were starting to fail. It's one of those pedals that everything on it is usable. There's nothing, it doesn't have any particular sweet spots, although I do like the tone around there. And also, some pedals have areas that you don't want to go in. And I've tried this pedal with many, many guitars, and each guitar reacts differently with the pedal, or the pedal reacts differently with the guitar, but each guitar works. I haven't found something that doesn't work yet. One of the things that's recommended by Jam Pedals is to give it something with high output pickups, and then you'll turn this into a gated fuzz. I got some kind of gatedness on it just then with the gain fully up, but let's put something huge. That's super distortion, my 𝗚𝗘𝗘𝗞 signature Jaguar. So, it's gating slightly. So I don't know how much input you need to give it, but it's gating slightly, and it's still not an insane fuzz. It's one of those fuzzes that is polite, but like gives a little temptation that might be a bit naughty on the weekends. And yeah, I like that. It's kind of an in-the-middle fuzz. Is that fair to say? Yeah, so it's not full-on crazy muff, but neither is it a sort of nice bluesy fuzz face either. It's right in the middle. It'll give you a taste of that wide spectrum to a point. Yeah. Let's have a look at that hand-built boutique quality with the aid of Mr. Drill Collins. My first observation is that the jack sockets are brilliant. I couldn't get the cables out. Screws. I mean, look at that purple. I just want to eat that. That's the sort of thing that reminds me of Cadbury's chocolate, so it makes me hungry looking at it. Let's open it up. There is a duck inside this. There is a duck. There's a duck inside this pedal. A duck. Okay, I guess that's the battery compartment, and what better way to keep the battery little coupler from flopping around than to put an actual little tiny rubber duck and some foam inside. That is brilliant. Okay, that's worth the price of admission alone, surely. Back to the circuit, it's all hand soldered. There's a trim pot there. Now you probably want me to turn that trim pot, don't you? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to let you screw your pedal up, not mine. No, I'm not going to do it. I've been down that road before and it's caused me mountains of pain. I still can't believe there's a duck in there. There's a duck in there. Let's pop him back in, shall we? How did he go in? Oh no, I can't fit my duck in my fuzz pedal. A sentence I never thought I'd say. There we go. To summarize my experience with the Jam Pedals Eureka, I feel a little bit abused because I did not expect it to be so gnarly, although it's always polite. It's never too much. This bass boost switch is phenomenal. So if you're playing single notes and you want a fuzzy lead tone, +2 is going to rock your joint. Turn it off and get some nice little thrashy chords. +1 is nice. It adds a little bit of tone that you lose through adding more fuzz. The tone itself it's at home around 2 o'clock for me. Any less and it just sort of loses a bit of clarity. The same with level. We would maybe think that level should be at 12 o'clock to have unity gain. But with this, I found that any less than sort of 2 o'clock gave me less signal than when I turned the pedal off. Ultimately, if you have only space for one fuzz on your board for some reason, and you need something that does subtle bluesy notes to full out thick power chords and chunking muffiness, you should really give the Eureka a little look. Alright, that's the end of the video. Thank you for sticking with me. You are in the end of the video club, and to prove that you have made it to this prestigious elite group of people, when you leave your comment down below telling me what you think of the Eureka Fuzz, please also include the phrase, "This will duck you up." And that'll let me know that you've seen this part of the video. I still can't believe there's an actual rubber duck in there. I kind of want to take it out and I want to leave it in. I'm torn. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to subscribe to the channel and see more from me, there is a subscribe button just down there. Thank you to Jam Pedals for sending this out for review and sponsoring it, making it possible for you to be entertained with some fuzz. Over there are more videos. I will see you in the future. Keep it guitar and keep it geeky. Bye-bye!